Hi, okay, so for Unit 9.1, we're going to talk about what your neighborhood looks like. So we have to learn all those signs first. So Unit 9.1, you maybe live in a business area. So don't forget Open 5 area, a business area or a residential area. So you're signing home area. Maybe you live downtown area. Or a farm, from your non-dominant side to your dominant, farm. Or in the country, you can do Y hand shape or B hand shape, country area. And then describing what you live in, a dorm, D hand shape, dorm. Or home, that's review. Or an apartment, APT. These are review from ASL 1, apartment. A house. If you're discussing who lives across from you, you're going to use pointer fingers. Dominant hand does the moving across. So directly across from you, so it's going to go this way, across from you. Or if it's somebody you're discussing who lives next to you, your next door neighbor, next to you. Or on this side, on your left, next to you, on your left, right here. Or behind you, maybe the person who lives behind you. So we're gonna discuss your neighbors and their personalities. So maybe they're friendly or cheerful neighbor. Or maybe they are angry, grumpy, grouchy neighbor. Or they're cold, which means like they're standoffish. They don't talk to you, they're cold. Personality, these are personalities. Maybe they're nosy. So it's X hand shape to a C, nosy. Their nose is in your business all the time, nosy. Maybe the family is really young, so you would sign the family is young. Family is young. B hand shapes. Or maybe they're older. You can sign older family, or the family, they're old, or an older couple. So occupations, artist. Maybe you live by an artist. Maybe they're retired. Or you can say they're blue collar worker, or they're white collar. So it's kind of like a bent L but small collar. So they're white collar. Professional, same sign as major. So whatever you major in is your profession, and you're very professional, hopefully, right? And then ethnicities. So maybe they're X hand shape, Mexican or Spanish. Or African American. So it's Open 5, like you're drawing the continent, Africa, and then America. So African American. Or Indian, like East Indian. Or white, you're taking the white towards your face, white, Caucasian. Or they're from, they're Asian, from Asia. So it's A hand shape, circular out, Asia. And then these are in our dialogues. So they're gonna talk about the freeway, 2 fingers, the freeway, or the traffic, 4 fingers, traffic. Maybe the traffic's really bad in your area where you live. Or maybe it's really quiet because you're on the farm. Or maybe it's really noisy. There's a lot of noise because you're downtown. Noisy. It's loud. Maybe you feel really safe. You can sign safe, but oftentimes it's just safe, finger spelled, safe area. Or it's dangerous. This is your dominant hand, dangerous. It's really dangerous to live there. Hopefully that's not the case. Maybe you're close to like horse trails. So horse and then pointer finger trails. So this is any kind of path that you could take. So a trail, it could be in the forest, a trail. A swimming pool. So they're just saying swim and then pool. Swimming pool. Maybe your streets. Your streets are really empty. You could do one hand or two hand. So non-manual means nothing's really there, right? Streets are empty at night. It could be a clean area. You can either go clean or clean, or maybe it's really dirty area. So open 5, palm orientation down, your fingers wiggle, dirty. Maybe it smells. So this is your feeling handshake, smells bad, or it smells good, or it's stinky. F handshake, stinky. It could be a really boring place to live. So your palm orientation now, palm orientation, boring place to live. Or there's many things to do. So you're gonna sign many and then D-O, do, doing lots of things. There's many things to do. Or you can sign many things to do, many, do, that works too. Maybe it's an expensive area, expensive, dominant hand does the moving, or cheap, B handshapes, cheap. So you're going off of your non-dominant hand, cheap. They're gonna use the signs up until now, so like it's been. So pointer fingers on your dominant shoulder, usually it comes out from your body a little bit across. So if you wanna say, I've lived there for 5 years, it's been 5 years. It's been, or from back then till now. A long time ago, you can do one hand, or a long time ago, 2 hands, or a long time ago. So your open 5 is going into the past. A long time ago, I lived there, but now I don't. Change, X hand shapes, dominant hand on top, and then they twist and change places. Change, you need a change. We have pretty, maybe it's a beautiful area. It's really pretty, or ugly. It's not very attractive, it's an ugly area to live. Different, so you can talk about like there's a whole bunch of different personalities in that area, different, or diversity. So this sign can go up and down with one finger. You can do 2 fingers, diversity. You can go back and forth. It's very diverse. I tend to sign it diverse. And then we have most, some, and several. So just don't forget these signs. Most, you're gonna talk about like most of the people are a certain way. So most, your dominant hand. Some, these are review for Mesa 1. Some, and then several. You can open up into a 4 or to a 3. This typically, I use 3 handshake for few, 4 handshake for several. So few or several. Okay, I think that's it. And that was 9.1, so good luck.